before, and as you know, I got a lot of guitars and just running out of physical space. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to part with some of my babies. And first one on the block or auction block is this one. I actually offered this one a couple of weeks ago for the price that it's worth, which was $200, but there was no taker, so it makes sense to lower the price. The reason why, it was priced that much because it was more expensive guitar from Just Dave, and there were some modifications. Because the pick guard alone, I paid $70 for. It's custom-made pick guard. You can only get it from one place in this entire world for one company. So, it looks like a Prince-style guitar, and it's brand new. I mean, I consider this one brand new because I've only played it a couple of times, and after I played it, I put it in the case. So, I'm willing to let it go for $150 plus $20 shipping. So that's a total of $170. You get a $600 guitar because the Prince style guitar that's made by Horner, I think it's called the Purple Rain. That guitar costs about $1,600, and I've actually played that guitar, and this one feels just as good or better. Has a better neck on it actually, and it sounds just as good or even better to me personally. So if you're interested in purchasing this guitar, you can PayPal me the money, and then the very next day I send it out and I send tracking to you from the United States Postal Service, and safe transaction. You can check my eBay sellers. I go by the name of Riverdale Bell. I got 100% positive feedback, not absolutely no negative, no neutral, 100% positive. So you wouldn't have to worry about a security issue as far as I gave the money, but I didn't give my guitar, because I'm not going anywhere. I'm here. So if you're interested in this guitar, shipping total $170. And what I do for all the guitars that I'm selling, for those who have not received my DVDs for sale, normally price $60, but I've been selling them for $32. I will put that in absolutely free as far as when I send this guitar out to you. So you get a guitar that costs or worth close to $500 for $170, and then you also get the free DVDs, which is worth $32. So that's a heck of a deal if you're just starting out on playing guitar and you want a pretty good guitar out the gate, and I had to spend $600 on the name brand, So that's the price on that one. This one is actually one of my favorites, and I really actually hate to even part with this one because this one feels good. I mean, the action on this, Dave just outdid himself on this guitar. I mean, it just feels good. It looks good. And as you can tell, it's a Seafoam green. It's very difficult to find a Seafoam green guitar under $200 because even the knockoff brand guitars that sell it in this color, they want $200, like Sawtooth. And Sawtooth, I've actually played it before somebody bought it. It's a piece of junk, So, you really don't want to waste your money on inferior guitars because, again, all these guitars were made by Just Dave, and my collection speaks for itself when it comes to Dave, because I got over 15 guitars made by Dave. And Dave made really good guitars. They sound good. They look good. This is a custom Seafoam green, and the action on this is just unbelievable. And you probably won't be able to tell, but on the fretboards, it's custom Seafoam green matching fretboard dots. So this one I'll let go for 100, which I really, again, don't want to do, and 25 shipping. So that's $125 for a guitar that you cannot find in this color under $200, So, and then again, I'll throw in my DVD sets 1 through 6, absolutely free if you haven't gotten those already. And you can PayPal me, and again, very next day I take to the post office. I send you tracking, when it's coming, and that is coming. So, and this is another one I rarely ever play, and it feels good. This one got some serious weight to it. And this is a telling. I mean, this thing, not a scratch on it, it's mint condition because I don't play this one that often neither. The neck on this one feels absolutely perfect. I mean, it feels smooth. The action is extremely low. It's not buzzing. I mean, it feels good and it looks good. And I'll let this one go for $130 plus $25 shipping. So that's what, 100, and you figure out the math. But anyway, again, mint condition. beautiful, sounds great. All the guitars that Dave sell me, not only they look good, they sound good and they feel good to play. And he's been attention to detail as far as action, because me personally, I don't like guitars with high action where I'm pressing down and putting a lot of stress on my fingers. And Dave, like, I got you. Nah, that's one of your pet peeves, not a problem. So every single guitar that Dave has made for me, action, A-OK. So again, 130 plus 25 shipping. So that's a total of $155. And this one, last but not least, another one of my favorite ones. This is one that Dave personally customized for me, because I'm like, okay, we did the Buddy Guy thing, the black guitar with white polka dots. So let's do what Larry old school named it. Let's do the Dalmatian. So it's the white guitar with the black stripes. And what I like about this one, this is one of my personal favorites because I play this one a lot. The tone on it, because again, Dave did not sell me the same guitar each time. Each time the tone sounds different, different pickups. So, again, attention to detail, different guitar neck. This is, I think it's called Canadian Maple. Has that old Fender, bigger headstock thing going on up here. And the neck feels great. And the tone on this thing is really nice and thick. It's not the normal bright sounding telly. So, the same price for this one is it's actually my Seafoam green. I let this one go for 100 plus 25 shipping. Now this is a great deal because this is, again, one great sounding guitar and it feels good to play. I've actually played this one out in a couple of gigs. That's just how comfortable I am with playing this one. And again, for those who don't have my DVD sets 1 through 6, I'll throw those in absolutely free. So again, you can inbox me and I will give you my PayPal information. Once you send payment, the very next business day, these guitars will go out, and the very same day you'll get your tracking through your email, so you can know when your guitar is coming. So again, I thank you guys for your support. I really wouldn't be parting with these if I had space. I just don't have physical space. I'm literally tripping over my instruments these days. So I'm like, some of them have to go, and I'm gonna pass on the savings and a great guitar to someone who wants to have a great guitar and not get caught up in that marketing where they're gonna go spend $600, $700, $800, $2,000 on guitars. I've never paid anything, I think, over $300 for a guitar. Why? Because it's not necessary. The guitar does not make the player makes the guitar. You could be a great guitar player and got a $100 guitar and sound great versus you lacking the skills and you haven't gotten there yet and you're playing a $2,000 Les Paul. So I'm signing off now, so first come, first serve on these. And once they've been sold, I will revise this video by putting in the comment box or maybe across the screen, this one has been sold. So until next time, take care. Thanks for watching.